can be heard. No, I think I can. Hello. Okay, perfect. Hello everyone and welcome to the World Tide Open number 175. Today we're only streaming the top 8 and we have OneSixFIve, Justa, Davopotato and Doritooo on the winner side, and the loser side is still forming, but we do have Allecksy and Xandra, and I'm joined today by Lapsus. Hello and welcome back to the commentary side of things on the
Yeah. Thank you very much for giving me once again a place to do some commentary. And yeah, it's if anybody knows me, usually knows that I am way more off than on the gig, but it's always fun to do it. So I am back, at least for today. I will try to be more consistent. Trademark.
That's good. Damn, I already see Lapsus my goat. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we already have fans.
I tend to appear too much out of nowhere, almost like RKO. Out of nowhere, a random Lapsus has appeared to do commentary.
Fair enough. Alright, it seems our players are ready to fight and I'm not gonna make them wait any longer. Our first match is going to be OneSixFIve versus Justa. Justa plays...
Axel.
So, OneSixFIve... Was it? I don't remember.
If OneSixFIve is the one that's still not on the lobby, and I believe they are playing what they shot before, this one is going to be a mindfuck. Yep, it's going to be a mindfuck.
Alright, oh my god, it's the Axel mirror to start off the stream.
Oh, this one is going to hurt.
This is gonna be a fun one to commentate. Alright, let's see. Oh wait, it's 3-1. Oh no, I have the wrong scores on the... I'm ready to go here. Already.
Yeah. Good reach by 1-6. That's mostly what you're going to be doing, especially in this mirror, because I don't think anybody has ever played this one except the few Axel players that exist in the world. It's a fucking shit show.
Yeah, I was about to say it's like two H Winter Mantis back to back in neutral, and then one gets in, and it's fucking mixed town.
More than mixed town is I am going to go for the classic. Okay, 2H Mantis, Rensen, Mantis, and you're going to get just stuck blocking low until the moment that your opponent just overreaches, and then you can say, "Oh, is this my turn?" And remember, everybody, it is almost forbidden to jump in this mirror.
You cannot jump a single time.
No, because if you are jumping and you get caught, that's Rensen 8, that's 5k, 6k, sorry, that's white.
We use that for what? We don't get to see it open, and oh my god!
I told you this one is going to be a shit show. I think it's hella funny to watch. I am not going to shortcut. You are not going to have fun playing it.
The players may not have a good time, but we sure do.
Oh yeah. Good conversion there by 1-6. Oh!
Bit too late on that deflection punish. Already, sorry.
Yeah. Okay. Just nope. Overreach a little bit. Got hit by 2H, and finally just JH, classic. Trying to just get in.
I don't even know who won. Okay,
1-6.
Yeah, I was like, I saw the win screen, I'm like, oh fuck, that's Axel either way.
I think I am enjoying this one too much. Being back after like a month plus, and first match being an Axel mirror, at least something that I know what I am talking about.
It was set up on purpose, I'm sorry to say.
I am enjoying it, but they're also going to show you something, which is how much you are used to playing against yourself, because as you can imagine, there are not that many Axel players out in the wild.
I've
So,
seen a couple in
finally-
the wall time, but yeah.
Yeah.
Somehow we like our magnets for these.
Okay,
God.
going for one vision. That's going to yep. Slice it. Nah.
Oh, desync?
Yep.
Lag?
No, a little bit of lag.
All good then. I mean, hopefully it doesn't go any further than that.
Let's hope. Oh. Okay, there's another side. Could not get the follow-up. Okay. But now, look, you've seen that one. This is that weird range that Axel has. That's kind of dead, kind of not. And you don't know what you're going to do. It's fucking mess in the mirror. You don't know what you're going to be doing.
Okay. It's like a range where you're. I think if you use what's the name of the move? It just completely whiffs.
Snail.
Oh, yeah.
Snail has a dead zone. Rainwater also has a dead zone. Too many shit has a dead zone. Oh, good follow-up, bomber. Yeah. Getting out of there. Sadly for 1-6 could not manage to get the follow-up with the Winter Mantis. Now, counter it. Up you are going. Other side.
Just getting the wall here for some of the burst as well. Let's see, it's not looking too good for Justa right now.
Nope, it's not. Okay, trading there, but that's the problem. If you're trading with, as I said, you're going back to neutral. You don't want to be back to neutral, especially in this situation. But beautiful conversion by Justa. Could not get the final one, but still, that's a lot of damage done to 1-6 and now 1-6 tries to do something, and that's why you are not jumping in this matchup.
I just remember when you said you should not jump in the matchup. Like, aye. Big mistake.
Because Axel is very well equipped to try to fuck off, to get everybody to go fuck off, especially in the air, and you don't have anything else to do in the air than just fall down, JH, pray.
Wait, I seen chat named Axel as overheads. I don't think he does anymore.
Nope, not anymore. Well, unless you're counting 5D.
I mean, everyone is like.
Now, I know, but that one
Technically,
is the
that
only
is one.
overhead. Because remember, everybody, that they changed 6H into an aerial normal that's also a mid for some fucking reason.
Did the same to like a lot of 6H and 6Ks. Like, I know Asuka 6H is no longer an overhead, and that shit was slow as fuck to begin with.
Well, Axel's 6H was minus even on hit, so fuck it. Okay. Good sequence, trying to look just onto the corner, just running overhead. Nope, deflection. Now there's some space, and Rensen beats everything.
If you lose it to Rensen, just use Rensen. Like, oh my god, the side switch into the killing combo here from 165.
Yeah, that also happens. Depending, the funny thing is that depending on how you're blocking Rensen 8, several things can happen. You are going to get just yanked over there. You are going to get stopped in place. I think that happens if you are IBing it. It's wild.
I know there's like timings where you can grab after and timings where you can't grab after.
Yeah, correct. Like, you technically can.
I think it depends on where it hits, I think. I don't know.
Oh? Good backdash there by Justa, evading the grab. Now we are playing the usual range, but you are not equipped to deal with a range counter hit. Could not get the Mantis.
I was about to say, if you can jump in the matchup just becomes 2H each other.
I mean, it's one of your best tools. So just use it?
Is Axel just too slow in the air to like punish 2H?
Probably it's...
Or like can you just get JS into nothing?
No, but no, JS should be enough to get the punish done. Same as here. Okay, counter hit. We are going. And they are going... They are both preferring going for the up-close pressure than going for the more or less route of 2P, 6K onto another Rensen and going to full screen because they both know that they want to be close. That's how you're going to be doing the damage at the end, but it's a mess.
Just doing a little bit of zoning now, as you said.
Yeah, couple of times that 1-6 tried to go for an air approach. That was 6K counter hit, and now... Ooh,
We're not
just
dead.
careful.
That's gonna be the set point here for OneSixFIve to getting to winners finals.
Okay, nice. The online special, as I like to call it.
Damn, OneSixFIve is kinda stuck in the corner here. That's gonna be a very bad place to be, especially for Axel. You have like no reversal, not really any mashable 5P or 2P for anything.
Yeah, but I have an extra thing for you. Axel doesn't have any overhead, doesn't really have high-lows mix-ups. Everything is pretty much there that you can maybe just block low, and that you're going to be okay. Because the only way that Justa managed to open 1-6, that was, I think I've read it today actually, Super Jam H. That's going to make it an instant overhead. Because if not, you are just going to be blocking low and more or less be okay. We don't have mix-ups in this house.
We don't have mix in this house. We just vibe off of mids and big range.
And being slow as fuck and being one-shotted out of almost everything. Okay, good old zoning both sides. Rensen there. Everybody gets a Rensen because why not? I warned you that this matchup is going to be silly.
Oh my god! Let's see. Oh, big JS counter hit here by OneSixFIve. The Mantis that's plus. I don't know. I never checked. I know it's plus. That's all I know.
Which one?
Winter Mantis.
Yeah, it's kinda plus. I can get you the numbers instantly. Oh! 6H connecting? In which universe does that work?
Is that like a... does it work as like a throw bait? Because like you're not on the ground anymore?
Probably. I have no fucking idea.
Well, yeah, it's gonna be OneSixFIve on set point yet again.
Winter Mantis is neutral but is a guard crash, so...
Oh. Let's see.
Okay. Just eating
hit.
2H counter hit. That's probably one of the most dangerous things that can happen to you against Axel. So, a couple of trading, tries to go in. Oh, misses the instant, and that's going to be the grab, kill. Yep.
There's gonna be 1-6-5 here, moving on to winners finals in this quite silly matchup that we have as our first set.
I told you it was going to be silly. We Axel players know that the mirror is cursed, and I still don't know why none of them decide to go for the fancies. Which is open the round with a TK bomber.
Yeah, that's... I know Boss Cypher is one of the Axel players that just plays just for the love of the game, I would say, and just like does the most insane stuff every time.
No, I admit a couple of times against some Axel players that you can find in ranked or somewhere else, it's not that you are going to have an understanding, but the chances that someone is just going to say "fuck it, Axel Bomba" is
Fuck
high.
it, Axel Bomber.
And that's going to be me, because I am going to get pissed, because I do not recommend anybody to play this mirror. If you think that your mirror is shite, you haven't tried this one. Okay, but this is going to make 1-6 go into winners finals, and next match is going to be Davopotato versus from Overthrow Mayhem. That's going to be Doritooo. Yeah, wait, if I am not mistaken, that's Overthrow Mayhem.
And I was about to say it's another. I mean, it's not funny in the same way, but it is Nago versus Eno, which is funny for one of them, I guess.
Yep.
Nago, which is kind of the talk of this 2.0. I mean, I guess with like bundle with like a couple more characters, like Leo and Potemkin still, and stuff like that. It's a talk of the town.
Yeah, the usual suspects. Especially this week. It was this week, right? That's CEO? CEO?
CEO happened? I don't know. I didn't watch that.
No, I think it's going to happen this week, if I am not mistaken.
CEO 2026. 14,
I don't know. I am
16.
pretty much
this weekend.
Yeah, I am mostly. I am in the loop for my trading card game. Fighting is. Yeah, I am playing. Trying to commentate from time to time when I remember that I also do that because.
Which game?
Flesh and Blood.
I see. I've heard a lot about that game, but I never tried it.
It's really good. People say it's kind of a fighting game, kind-ish, but hey.
I also
I like
play
it.
a trading card game that's like a fighting game, but not for this. I don't think that's for the same reasons. I play ones that's mostly compared to a little game called Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
What?
It's what they coin Yu-Gi-Oh as
Oof.
these days.
Oof. Yeah. I can see that comparison.
Yeah.
I know my fair share of Yu-Gi-Oh, which is not much, but I agree. FTK baby.
It's kind of true. I can see that. But anyway, it's time for Strive. That's as its own, not collectible, but its own card game as well.
In White
It's not
Sword.
its own card game, but it's like borrowing mechanics from an already existing game with also Strive mechanics.
Or there's an expansion for Waste Swords that's Guilty Gear Strive.
I don't
I am
wanna
not
know.
joking. No, I am not joking.
want
There's a
to know.
fucking full expansion. You can check that one in card market. But back into the gameplay. Davopotato already showing Doritooo why the potato is bigger than the Doritooo. Yeah, very bad joke, I know, but
One comes from the other, and we're gonna see why today.
oof.
Does it?
The counter hit, potato. Blood and a half, that's going to be more than enough to do whatever they want. Going on to 3. Doritooo trying to zone a little bit, but nope, managed to get in. Let's see the mix-ups. Good blocks on
the
Davo, and that's
mash.
just easy.
To be fair, using dive H on block with no meter, no nothing is bound to be punished.
Yeah.
But now Doritooo having the corner, and you have to block. Makes and Davopotato just grabs.
Yeah, and also just saying no to that deflection, but Doritooo getting another back throw incident.
That's a thing,
What?
yeah.
Yep. That was what? Purple getting snuffed by Fortissimo?
It was YRC getting snuffed by... Yeah, it's because there's like... It doesn't have only one hitbox, I think. It's just like spreads out as the super goes. And YRC does not stop the super.
Yeah. Oh, but now Davopotato needs to be careful. That's a lot of blood going on there. Doritooo has Davo onto a corner.
Oof,
Minus over the 2H. That's good damage.
Another big
one.
2H. Yeah, put our blood significantly down to get the full conversion here. No wall splat, it will break.
Oh! But that Fortissimo is going to be by some time. Beyblade not enough. Going low, Doritooo. Fortissimo block, car crash!
That's Doritooo with evil mix taking the first game. It's very funny that only the air version of Fortissimo No is plus. So it's used as like it's some type of like RC.
An RC that's going to provoke a guard crash. Sign me in.
They give character new ways to extend combos beyond the RC. And pressure as well. I think Lucy is the one that extends combos over insult super.
Yeah, throwing the hack super and then that making the full the reset to just continue playing.
And then you get a counter hit mid combo. Right now. Yeah, Doritooo using the burst to the corner, but Davopotato really wants out. I don't think we're gonna get out though.
Nah, that's very good pressure. Oh, full command grab super.
Damn.
Let's fucking go. Fucking hell, it's dark outside.
It's not for me then. Might have missed it.
No, remember that I have a fucking solar eclipse happening? I think that now is the moment of biggest opacity. Fuck, my god, it's nice. And
with the wall break from Doritooo here. Taking a lot of HP away from Davopotato, and we're still on 2 blood, so there's not too much we can do here. Oh, and we spend blood again, and that is gonna be getting Doritooo a game number 2. And Davopotato not being able to put a dent into
I mean, it's a difficult thing to do because at the end, okay, remember that Eno tends to be kind of mobile, Nago not that much, and when you are loaded with blood, your mobility goes down by everything. So at that point, Doritooo just needs to get Davo over to 2.5. That's going to be more than enough so that all the blood specials are sealed off and you can just go for normals. Okay, yeah, I know. H normals are huge. So what? So what? You're not going to do anything against an Eno that's just going to say, okay, I am going to mix you up. Those H normals are huge. Yeah, I know, but do I look like I care? You're going to get locked into the corner.
Speaking of right now, Davopotato just fighting for his life. Getting gone through the corner, but still having to block some mix. Nice deflect shield though. I'm not gonna put Doritooo in the corner instead.
Oof. Big damage.
Yeah, that is some Nago damage here, but all the wires bait.
You hate to see it, and you hate it more to be on the receiving side of this because you know the moment that you see Roman cans and you're trying to do some defensive shit and you are fuck. But Devo needs to keep the mental, needs to get a couple of games that's going to be start of snowball, but that is not going to make it easy. That's a good mix on their side.
Use the super here, break the wall, get another arm knockdown. Are we gonna see another deflect shield? Not really, we're just gonna go through the wall again. Now, no, the reset?
Okay. Let's see if that's going to start working. That is going to have resources soon. But
Oh my god, the trade.
trading there, chemical, and
That's crazy. Oh, what is going on?
clone beats everything, especially projectiles.
Clones wins against all.
Yeah, projectiles especially. That bullshit is one of the highest level projectiles in the game. Oh no! Blood pop! Doritooo, you need to make this one count. It's not long enough. That's going to be it. No, yep,
Oh,
it
yeah, the
is,
5x OTG. And on a 3-0, Doritoo's just gonna move on to winners finals. Just in time for the loser side of top 8 to be completed.
Correct, that's going to be Allecksy versus Crushingmon and Monnter versus Xandra Noodle.
And we're going to start with Allecksy versus Crushingmon. We all know Crushingmon. I feel. I mean, winner of last week. That's already good enough for. But Allecksy, not a name I've seen. So I'm pretty hyped to see what we'll bring to the table.
Yeah, it's going to be one hell of a dark horse.
To be fair, I don't want to put too much pressure on Allecksy. They are going against the winner of last week, so that's a hard mountain to climb. We'll see. I mean, for the match right after that, we'll be seeing Ino again with Xandra and Monnter. We'll be playing Elphelt. Elphelt, a character I've not seen too much in top 8s aside from Ruby, just occasionally making top 8s in the Wild Tides. Playing both May and Elphelt.
Yeah, it's sad because it's a fun character, but more than probably, I don't. The moment that they said, yeah, you cannot loop your Rekas forever, people said, okay, this character is trash, let's go for the shiny new toy.
I think it's a combination of that and... Yeah, go ahead.
You know, like in Toy Story where Andy just throws down Woody.
I don't want to play with you anymore. Anyway, let me pick NG. That's the new hit for Reka character. That does exactly what Elphelt did, but much worse. Oh, speaking of, what the fuck with Elphelt again? Alex is on the Elphelt. Alright, I didn't expect that.
No, me neither. That's going to be interesting. Okay, so...
That's not a... This is not a great matchup for... historically not a great matchup for Elphelt.
Probably because I don't know what is technically a great matchup for Elphelt, because as far as I know, Giovanna has always been the classic measuring stick, is that you can do better than Giovanna, yes, you're going to be good character, you're going to be top tier. If not, well, you're going to have a rough time generally. And
yeah, we can see that right away.
Yeah, because I think more than Giovanna is the classic of, you don't have defensive tools.
Yeah, And also in neutral, Giovanna can whiff punish really very easily against Elphelt, and this character doesn't have much besides throwing out like Far Slash and 2S and hoping for the best.
No, but the moment that... that may be true, but the moment that any Elphelt starts going, okay, time to go party...
It is like a weakness that makes sense, because once Elphelt is in, you're like, I am fucked. And speaking of, here we have the throw, the OTG 2H.
Oh. Beautiful use of the 6P. Another counter hit that Allecksy is cooking now, gets the opening, could not go into the Rekka. Let's see what they are going to do to get to the... Now we are going to be going for it. No, not yet. Pressure onto the corner, yellow out of Mon.
It's like no more Elphelt Elphelt bullshit, please. Alright, let's see. Mon here trying to get back the advantage. Does manage to get Allecksy into the corner, and that's gonna be the usual. Oh, what the fuck happened?
Gunshot. Remember that they are homing after they bounce.
Oh, that hit?
Super is going to connect, but that's not going to be enough. Manages to armor through the projectile, gets the...
Oh no!
Over and...
Decision paralysis on the blue RC!
No!
It's like you see the move coming, you press the blue RC, like what the fuck am I supposed to do now?
Mash 6P! Mash 6P! But wait, why am I jumping? Wait, why am I dying?
what have I did? It's like you're thinking of like three different options at once, and you pick the worst one of them on the moment. Media clips just land again on Monday. Damn, even in Spain, I don't see anything different in my beautiful country of friends.
I told you that from my place it's going to be like 90%. And now, oof, Allecksy. Beautiful combo. That's a lot of damage dealt. But, oh my god, Moon. Way to savage that one. Again, Alexsy's 6Ps has been pretty on point lately. That's going to be full combo. No burst by Mon, and another 6P. Thank you very much.
Just keep him coming. You just keep doing your spiral arrow, please. Oh, I have the corner now. Allecksy holding the... Oh! Never mind. And we get the back throw from Crushingmon, and now it's looking very good from Allecksy, getting put through the wall and giving positive bonus to Crushingmon.
Okay. You have it. Deflection, but again! Money has... It's too predictable on those 6Ps.
Just doesn't manage to make it work, but still here we fight even with the bomb vest on. Oh my god, the last frame! Last frame block on the burst here, and Crushingmon make this a round 3. Gets the throw here as an interruption.
Yeah, a little bit too ambitious there by Allecksy. And now Mon having an opponent on the corner. They're going, yep, we are going to go for the overdrive. Get your pot bread and butter. You need to do this. So don't try to overcomplicate it. Just do it. Works. Go for it. Allecksy is going to need a miracle at this point. Deflection.
Yeah. And any punish from Crushingmon's gonna do it, and that's gonna be the spiral arrow taking the second game.
But the thing is that wasn't even cheap damage. That Allecksy tried probably going to go into a 6P for the big punish, but too slow, already committed in the running. Still, that's 2-0 for Crushing.
Yeah,
and Allecksy still has a chance.
I saw like the DP on big quotation mark around DP, the Giovanna DP. And last week, Crushingmon played against Zofia, who played EMEA, and it was literally the entire matchup was like Crushingmon doing 63s every time EMEA was in the air.
If it works.
The move is apparently pretty good. Let's see. Ooh, BRC, grenades. Oh no! Too late on the punish of the deflection, but we still get the pressure into the corner. Gets wrong on the RPS for Crushingmon, and we're going through the wall here.
Oh, but now we are seeing Mon adapting, not going as aggressively for those 6Ps, giving a little bit more of a consideration, but Allecksy is still going to take this one beautiful grab.
You just get snatched like that in the middle of your pressure at 1 HP. And then the round 2 just started and already no burst on either side.
Nah, we don't believe in burst in this house, okay? Both players trying to go for a grab, both missing. Only Allecksy can capitalize on it.
Oh my god.
Another grab, another whiff. That's going to be the full Bright Express into the corner. Not enough damage yet, but beware of the explosions. Let's see. Nope. Yellow getting out of that pot.
No big punish on the throw though, so Allecksy gets to live another day, but we're still gonna go through that wall. No, we win the combo, but we get what we call the intentional reset. Oh my god, what is going on?
What's going on is that we have a series on our hands, my friend. Allecksy taking one over, crashing, which means that we are going to game 4.
We just saw the wall splat not being converted into the wall. Like, I have to get the punish now. And that's gonna be our game 4 here, and both players start with an
aerial approach. We can just say that.
Yeah.
And now, oh, Mon, beautiful punish, but could not convert the full
When
sequence.
you can't
Still
60
gets
that.
the super.
Can't 60 that. It's gonna be Crushingmon here, looking to take the first round, but ooh, if you try to go too fast, it's not gonna happen. Though 1-5P, 2P mash, and we are on set point for Crushingmon.
Yep. Good sequence there. Playing a little bit more of a neutral game plan, getting that gold burst, but still doesn't matter because Allecksy is just going to rub at you. Get a grab, air grab by Mon, and now cross up. Full sequence.
Let's see. Oh, that's fucked up mix. Oh, that's fucked up BRC mix. Almost ended, but still, we do have the meter to extend anyway and get that 3-1 to move on loser top 6.
That is very much indeed fucked up.
I just saw it happen. I was like, oh no! Just like the JK just hitting tippy toes on your head, and you're like, oh. And alrighty, this was our first Elphelt of the tournament, and we're gonna move into the second one for this top 8, as Monnter will be fighting against Xandra next. I'll call the player to the stand. It's gonna be Elphelt versus Eno.
Elphelt, Eno, another Eno before. Yeah. What a proper mess of top 8 in that sense. Where are the top tier characters?
And not in these tournaments.
Shame.
I mean, usually we see Frankie from time to time in the bracket. There's no like. I mean, we do have one character as Davopotato playing the Nago.
Oh yeah, technically.
But like it's just something about the region. It's like we have like one Leo player, but it doesn't really play online. It just mostly stick to offline tournaments. Gold Lewis players are almost the same. We did have guessing game like 2 weeks ago, I think.
No, I agree. We had, but then we also had on the start of the strife a big flood of Nagos for some reason, and then everybody just skedaddled into their preferred character, and now that the quote-unquote top tiers in Europe completely messed up. We have Lucy there because Patachu is just Aiking Pers. Everybody
Just
find
doing
them.
his thing.
I don't know.
I mean, you say that, but in America for I think the last couple of weeks, maybe last month, it was like Testament winning tournaments, the online tournaments. Like, oh, huh?
How?
Are we talking about the same Testament?
The fuck is going
Winning
on?
against like Jack and all the good NA players. You're like, huh?
The same Testament that hasn't made an appearance probably in a European tournament in like 2-3 years.
Yeah, the same one. The same one where every main of the character in you is like, alright, I'm either playing another character or another game entirely.
Go back to playing Plus R because there is overtuned as all hell.
Testament fan plays Plus R Testament for the first time. Alright, we have our first game here of Xandra against Monnter.
Yeah, but you've seen that Allecksy, right?
Yeah, I hope that hiccup was just like a one-off thing.
Okay, but Mafurago, good advantage both on life and burst, but Monnter needs to do a big climb, but no chance.
It's not a perfect, but it does feel like it.
Yeah,
it's
I technically did chip damage, but then you got completely destroyed.
That's what yeah. It's like Xandra just gets the point of like, if I let Elphelt play, I'm never playing again, so I'm just gonna do that to you instead. Can we get Abba in top 8? No!
Nope. I am sorry, but no, I think they've already
the double super
fixed that, and my god, can the Noodle already just destroying Monnter?
Oh, Crushingmon saying, okay, be right back next week. No.
But I am sorry, Ava. I don't believe Ava should be allowed to be top tier again, unless they do a lot more work on the base mode.
There is too much backhand representation. It's true. Let's see. Game 2. Back to our two I don't know actually. I think Elphelt is like upper mid tier, and probably Eno as well, I think.
I mean, it's not that difficult to believe that Eno still has all the trickery and Elphelt good projectiles. That's true at least. And then the moment that she gets in, it's difficult as all hell to get rid of her, so it's not that bad of a character, but some other ones are so overtuned and so bullshit that they are probably too honest.
Yeah, and she's really bad on defense and also just like kinda auto loses to... it's not very true anymore because DPs just bring you back to neutral instead of making the person with the DP plus. But anyway, as we speak of that one thing, Xandra is just like, nah, I'm speedrunning.
Gotta go fast.
So good.
I need to be asleep by 11, 10:30 at...
Me too. Me too, Xandra.
Yeah, probably me too, actually, because I am not in your level of suffering, but fuck me, I still need to get up early.
Fighting game people and getting the early shifts when they want to do tournament stuff in the night before. Alright, it's our game 3.
Monnter trying to go for the cross up. Oof. Lag spikes need to be covered, but manages to block boost. That's a big first one for Monnter. That's going to be the full combo. Yep. Beautiful counter hit. Having access to full bar of butter. I just hope that they at least can just close one game.
Alright, ooh. Let's see. We have Xandra with 1 HP, trying to just get that round anyway, push her way in. I think that's a safe jump.
No, but
I'm
it
wrong.
doesn't matter. That's frame 1 or something like that.
So, no safe jump for that. And Monnter taking the first round here of this set. Something can happen here. We have big counter hits. Oh, nice conversion off of the projectile. Forced on the burst. And it's just a big fight between both these players right now.
Oh, good connection there by Xandra. That's not going to be enough, but tricky position to be for Monnter. Still, big 6p. Counter cross up not working, and now mix up by Ino is too good.
Yeah, it's gonna be the set point here if you can't really do something about the mix here. It's gonna be over. Ooh, but the throw into the corner by Monnter here. Oh no. Lapsus, I think I might have cursed Monnter frame 1.
I mean, Noxa, we both know that caster curse is one of the most lovable and endearing bullshit that we can do on the mic, so moment to embrace it and say, yep, did I do that?
Damn.
But Xandra just did a almost full clean sweep, 3-0, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. People needs to go, so that's going to be next. And what do you want, winners or losers?
So we usually just follow up on losers until we have a semifinals, and then after loser top 6 we go back to winners finals.
Aye, my captain.
So first we're gonna go into our first game of loser top 6, which is gonna be Justa against Crushingmon. They get to see some Axel again. And that's gonna be Axel versus Giovanna, which I don't know. It doesn't sound that good for Axel either.
Do you want the honest answer or the political answer?
What does that mean?
The one that I'm just going to say that it's almost doomed, and the one that say no, you see, it's a very complicated matchup. There are some things that an Axel player can do, but generally it's very well known that is favorable for Giovanna. Or the other one is no, yeah, mate, it's fucked.
This shit is cooked, man. Just give up. It's gonna be. It is what it is.
Whip.
Oh.
Wait.
Oh, you know what? It feels good to be back to Guilty Gear Strive and having the usual problems.
Strive Earth, my friend. Strive Earth.
They may have problems with Tokon, but we can't forget about our home.
Yeah, okay,
Wait,
I
fuck,
am
that's
going
the
to give
wrong-
you
wrong screen.
the rundown on why that matchup is fucked. That standards that Giovanna has is fast enough that can sleep under a lot of things that Axel can throw
Oh,
at
yeah.
her.
I didn't
It's
think
that
about that.
simple.
Alright, the room should be back up. You're gonna have to be fast, I think, because they're gonna join and just fucking send it right away.
Did I fucking miss that one?
Current top 3 is Nagoram and Pod. So I'm gonna guess Leo and Golois follow on the top 5. Because that's also the two characters people keep talking about.
Yeah, but for me, it's a shame that we are back to almost season 1 top. But no, I am not playing that one. Yeah, give me a moment, you can't. Okay, now I am set.
Alright, there we go. I think, yeah, it's like the top 5 is about these characters, and there's May chilling not too far away. And, oh.
Season 1, baby! Fucking hell. It's season 1. What?
The only
over
character
again?
that got fucking shot for sure, for real, it's Happy Chaos. They were like, fuck you.
Yeah. No, my problem is that it's season 1 all over again, but with Potenkin instead of what? Season 1 that was anything else.
You had Zato, that's not here anymore. You have I
Oh,
don't
that's
think
it.
season 1 had any big body that
Nago?
was okay. Nago's still here.
Ram? Nago, Ram, May.
Ram.
We are
We're
changing
missing
Zato for
Soul.
Potenkin. The thing is that Soul players don't want to play. That character can still delete you from one touch.
But it's just not the same way. It doesn't feel the same anymore. That's the problem. Oh,
Their
the one
problem.
Yeah. I think the character is... Yeah, no, the only character that stayed top tier through all of the game is probably Leo.
And I still don't know why, because...
Yeah, May went back and forth, like, I think in season 3 and stuff like that, to like I tier back to top tier, but like Leo just stayed on like top 5.
And we have
Through
almost
the
0
whole game.
Leos in Europe. The strangest thing ever, okay? Just trying to do whatever they can, and Naxa, you are seeing what I meant right before that. It's almost fucked. And that's going to miss.
And now you can punish that too. Oh my god! Super to the face!
No, yeah. I told you, that block dash is fast enough to just fuck you over.
Just like block something and dash and like, what do you mean you're in my face now? I'm playing Axel, help.
Exactly. Welcome to my own hell for like 4 or 5 years already.
Alright, let's see. Oh! But can we do something here in game 2? Is it just doomed forever and ever?
We'll need to see. Okay, just trying to be cheeky. Getting a couple of stray hits, but okay, that's a start. Back there. Give me some space. Rensen. And okay, Rensen 2. Trying to make it safe. That's okay.
No
But
burst?
now you are in the corner. What can you do? That's big counter hit. There's burst on the table. When are you going to pop it?
Let's see. Oh, the throw tag.
Nah. Just as blocking, so Bomba. Good combo, good corner carry.
Let's see all the J8, but no. That is gonna be Crushingmon here. Oh, trying to take it, but just finding a nice 6p. Takes the first round. Ooh.
Now, onto the corner. There is the burst. So one Rensen trying to build space.
Okay,
Fun
I see
fact.
what you mean. Yeah, go ahead.
I have a fun fact on the tornado. EX Spiral Arrow goes through it.
Oh my god. Okay, it's all good. Maybe it's just me, but I had like crazy lag.
I've seen that one and oof! Nasty one from Mon. That's going to be the full sequence there.
No, I think pretty safe.
Against the corner. No, just as out. Lags too much. Too much lag.
I think something happened.
Yeah, just as out. And there it is.
Yeah.
The Alt F4.
Yeah, it was not the MS. It was the as I say. It doesn't look like it's connection related, because it will be like a big slowdown. When it's like the game freezing, it's mostly like PC issues. Uh mm. Ooh. Let me see. I think Alsali is gonna give the round to Mon because it was
Yeah, technically, usually by the normal rules of, I think, all the online tournaments, if you DC, your opponent gets the full round. I know that this sucks.
Yeah, I know it does. Like no one's ever.
Yeah, no one is overjoyed that, oh yeah, I DC'd, fucked, my opponent got a free win. But
like I know people are gonna be mad, and it just makes a lot of sense. That you're like, oh my god, even like if it's like, oh my fucking god, if my PC didn't fucking do that shit, I would not be here now. And he leave the station. I think the strive game is stuck. There's an evil entity that took over the strive video game.
Again? Fucking hell.
It's unfortunately gonna be 2 for Crushingmon, as Justa just had a bit of a PC issue during the last round. And also, hello Zofia, hope you're doing well. And same for Sarian, our token winner this week, if I'm not mistaken.
Ooh, fancy.
It was our very first tournament.
Okay, one vision. Nice.
Yeah,
1, 2,
sure. Oh my
3
god.
bombas. Yeah, it's very visual, but does jack shit damage.
It's like, oh my god, that looks so cool. Like, well, that's unoptimal as hell, so who cares anymore?
No, the problem is that it's optimal. But one vision has so much fucking scaling that it makes everything do like half damage.
You know, I would thought since they did the funny since they like put Pal Bunker in the game, they're like, we have a move that does very high damage no matter what. And then they were like, you know what? Isenga should be the same on Johnny. I thought they would do it on like characters like Axel as well.
They should. Axel Bomber should always do max damage. Let us have the fancies.
Oh, the PRC here to punish the Super and Justa.
Ah, true Bomber hero.
Not gonna be done for Rio, gonna fight back. And maybe? I'm not gonna say anything because I know I have the power to change the course of history with my words on the stream.
Okay, you are not the first one to say it. It has already been said on chat, so I believe we are safe. Davo, it's on your soul.
Thank you, Davopotato. Okay, it's gonna be our game number 4. And already Mon with no burst.
My god. Justa is on point right now with all those anti-Giovanna measures, but Mon manages to get in. That's a full sequence. Big punish on the grab. Justa
To
onto
bait
the
burst,
corner
but it's
trying
not
to...
happening.
What the fuck?
We just 6-3S over the 2P, huh? That just happened.
I think we both saw that and said, the fuck just happened right now.
And then it's Crushingmon getting a set point on that a read, I must say, that happened.
No, but I am enjoying the way that Justa is using also both 5H and the other tools to just stifle out Mon's approaches.
Yeah, we're just not letting Mon get in, and it's working well right now. It's just like found the way
gameplay,
in.
everybody. Actual gameplay.
Though I did see an IB that scared the fuck out of me for just I'm not gonna lie. I forgot that IBing Axel moves if you have a fast dash is it's just a good way to get in. The full tag. Both players using B. Oh my god, what is going on?
The fancies are happening. Ooh, side
Trying to
switch.
bait the burst.
Too much baiting. At this point, I think that you need to just eat it, because if not, you are playing too carefully against an Axel. At that point.
You know, if you're just gonna get bursted, you're gonna get bursted, and it's gonna be go back to neutral either way.
Exactly. It's the thing. You cannot try to play as a close range character against Axel with burst with fear that you're going to get bursted. Just hit the burst, get in again, and now they have no fucking defense.
I think the mostly the thing is, like, if you don't threaten your opponent with high damage on big hits, it's just gonna be like, okay, I'm just gonna fall down to the ground, and then I can keep my burst for something else. And oh, the BRC over the 5P here. That's gonna be just using the burst, but it's a pretty good back and forth this far.
Yeah, and I think that Mon is trying to touch too many buttons, because that's not a frame trap going from CS to far slash. So, just Crushing was trying to touch a little bit too much, just on the brink of defeat, but tries to get a good round start, more trading, because for some reason always goes Giovanna's favor. Just against the wall, super, nope.
You just said before Crushingmon is pressing too many buttons, and like I see a button being pressed every time there's like a slot open to do something on the screen. Oh my god, big YRC punish. And Crushingmon crushes the dreams of a reverse 3-0 and makes it to loser semis. Alright, alright. We're starting to get down to our 4 last players. We only have one more match to decide between Davopotato and Xandra, who is going to be part of that top 4.
I don't know. Maybe Devo should need to take that previous match as a warm-up because once again, Ino versus Nago.
Yeah, that last match Davopotato was like, okay, now I need to do something different. I should know what what I can do. I will win on my top 1 character.
Top 1 diff.
Top 1 Giovanna. 3 out of 5 matches have been Ino this bracket. The bracket gods hate me. I'm sorry, Davopotato, but it has to be like this sometimes.
Yep. Being hated by the bracket gods. There's nothing that you can do to appease them.
I wonder who makes the seeding.
A sacrifice, but
if only I could find the person who made the bracket.
While looking at the mirror.
I swear when I find you. Alright, but it seems Davopotato
That's a
knows
lot
what
of
he's
damage.
doing. A lot, yeah. I mean, it start that way against Doritooo at first as well, and we just need to keep this up for the whole set. Oh, the YFC at 1 HP.
It's to be fair, for Anino 1 HP at this point, it's almost the same as being full HP. Beautiful mix. Deflection is not going to be enough. We are seeing a lot of time that deflection is not enough.
Oh my god.
Xandra just says, okay.
I never expected that 1 HP to bring us all the way to a round 1 for Xandra. But we have a Davopotato here holding the corner situation strong. Forcing up the burst.
Woof! Another counter hit, but Xandra is still alive.
And we already saw her 1 with 1 HP, so... Oh well. Oh well, you can't make these type of things happen twice in a row.
Exactly.
Alright, Davopotato here still has the corner looking pretty good, but Xandra gonna put Davopotato in the corner instead now.
Oh. Oof, and that's a beautiful read on that deflect shield. Big damage, fortissimo.
Going through the wall here, more mix to come, and you are going through the wall again pretty soon. Alright, credit card install. It seems Davopotato has paid his bill, that it will not go into Blood Rage after that.
Maybe not yet, that's Yellow trying to get there, deflection works, another credit card install, and in the meantime we are just sending nodes.
The bills will be paid later, but unfortunately it will not be enough to get that first game.
Too many bills at the end, too many bills.
Give me a sec, I'm gonna get some water.
Remember to stay hydrated, everybody. Especially these days that we are everybody getting cooked in our homes, everywhere that we don't have an AC.
Then my new job is like doing like groceries for other people at like a grocery store. It's like walking 7 hours a day, and I down like 2 bottles of water in the in that whole thing.
Oof.
And then I come to stream to talk and drink even more water.
But drinking water is good. Oh, good sequence there by Xandra. Davo, being on the wrong end of a chemical love. You never want to be there.
Ooh, yeah. Xandra here taking the first round with not much possibility for Davopotato to fight back. And oh, Ruka Requiem, you don't know about Nago. I think the best option on round start is actually walk back, know that spin is no longer low.
Totally, but that's another burst already popped by Davo. Oh no, big counter hit eaten.
Oh
Xandra's going to get burst. No, let's see the mix up. Fortissimo to reset. And death. So, soon
Wait,
for
that's-
Xandra.
Yeah, I was about to say that's Rio, no? Or 2-0?
Oi.
No, it's 2-0, I think. I don't remember. I went to get water and I forgot about the about the tournament.
The tournament is overrated. Well, not really. It's fun to do. But yeah, I understand it.
Exactly, but I just I have priorities and the water comes first. Top of the list.
Yeah, because remember
Whoa.
my fucking hell.
Where did that life go?
I mean, Nagoriyuki's 6H has always been a kind of delete button, especially for low health, low guts characters. But fucking hell, that credit card install pays back if you can pay your dues.
It's just like the biggest 6H of all time. And yeah, ooh, right now, and Davopotato just refuses to just lose to another Eno like that. Gonna take one game. Make it at least a 2-1. Let's see if we can
And
do
also,
more.
while speed running the fucking round. Oi.
I think the mental damage from getting 6H to the ground here and getting our all life done is was enough to let Davopotato have enough momentum. It's gonna be our game 4. At the end of the winner of this set will be fighting Mon later. So we'll have to see how it goes.
Oof! Blood rage, but at least the explosion is going to make it so it's not going to be that painful. Xandra's just defending at that point.
Yeah, there's not much you can do.
No, yeah, I know. If you get hit
even as
once,
Nago,
your
you're
life
like-
is forfeited.
Yeah, if you get hit once, you're like, I'm dead. But also, we cannot do anything if I block low, so I might as well just do that.
Yeah, because if you do something stupid, that baseball bat super, that's a shit fucking ton of damage. If you've ever been hit by that one,
You're
know.
just dead. Oh my god.
oh.
I can feel it. It's gonna be the free one, but like when an Eno player does like JH, like MTJH free time in the air, like oh god, something's crazy is gonna happen.
Indeed, that's a what a way to just close this game. Full command grab super. Just sending it.
Just wanted to put down any idea that that set was gonna be a reverse. Never entering this Eno bracket again. No. I'm sorry all the Enos take refuge in the Waltai. It'd be like that.
Do you want a kind of weird, kind of funny tournament? Go to the Wild Tide. You don't know what is going to appear before you. Either a Testament, Faust,
I think
fucking Bridget.
A couple weeks ago, someone was going crazy on Venom. And I was like, what the fuck? It's just anyone, any like unknown OG player can show up at any point and like be like, ah yeah, I'm gonna enter the Wild Tide today. But alright. I hope you've liked seeing Eno and Axel this far in the tournament, because we have more of that coming next. As it is going to be OneSixFIve against Doritooo for our winners finals.
Oops, all Enos plus Axel. Kind of true. And Doritooo is technically correct, that matchup is hell, but the moment that Eno manages to get in, fucking the tables get completely reversed. So
good luck.
You have one job: get in. If you do it, you win. If not, tough shit.
You just die.
Also, can you cover me for a moment? I need to go to the WC.
Of course, of course. Go ahead. I'm hopeful we will finish this tournament in time so I can go to sleep at a reasonable hour. Is it gonna happen? I don't know. But this might be the way. Okay, this was funny when I didn't have a job, but now that I have a job, it's I really need my sleep. I should probably not have chosen a job with a morning shift, but don't get to be choosers. Oh my god, this game has started. What? And it's gonna be Doritooo against OneSixFIve, and already OneSixFIve stuck in the corner. Go into the corner. Let's see. Now OneSixFIve has created some space away from Doritooo. Can do a little bit of zoning here.
Spamming chemicals?
And then what was looking like a very good round for Doritooo turning to a 165W here. I suppose it is hard for Eno to get in, but once she gets in, it's kind of over for Axel.
Yeah, pretty much. There's only one tool to get that. That's going to be burst. And that's what really happened, because 5P is almost the same exact angle that the hover dash uses, and 5K is 6K is also going to cover a good chunk of the space, but it's difficult, but we've seen it before. The moment that they manage to get in, that's a lot of damage. And now, if not, you can just spam Chemical Love because...
just like that.
Yeah, and also, you've seen that one, right? Of Chemical Love, Purple RC following up. You play Xandra because that's just fucking yellow there.
Let's see. Ooh, oh my god, the double trade here from far away. OneSixFIve here gets the distance. Can probably get the game with the big 2H counter hit. And yeah, that's gonna be game 1 going to OneSixFIve. Alright. There's I mean, it seems to be a back and forth here. I think Doritooo could have won that first one as well.
It's a matchup that if both players are on a similar level, and I believe they are, we can say that, it's a lot of a mental game for trying to completely make the Axel with their options, and then for the Axel player just to be on top, be patient. You need to be more than on point, and I am going to do that because this not just throw bullshit at random.
Yeah, it's really just a slow game, which doesn't happen very often in this in Guilty Gear Strive here.
Yep, it doesn't tend to happen, but from time to time you get this kind of more footsies, heavy quote-unquote based matchups, but funny things can still happen.
It's funny because like these like neutral games, OneSixFIve is getting like crazy conversion. It's more of a game of attrition because at some point one of these two players is gonna have like 50% and just to make something happen in the set. And that's all the neutral just comes to an end most of the time in matchups like these. Oh wait, that's 2-0 for OneSixFIve.
Correct.
But yeah, I think here if Axel gets to 50 meter, like any hit can be converted into something nice, and for Eno it's just like it becomes neutral skip town if we get the 50 meter.
Also correct. At the end, it do be like that. It's not that difficult to see. It's a very much. If I can do this, I am going to be winning. If I can make you that you're not going to be doing this, so if A B, if C D, that's it.
It's just filling the puzzle.
I mean, yeah, you can pretty much see it right now on screen. If OneSixFIve can make it so Doritooo is not on their face doing mix-ups all the time because OneSixFIve is either doing the combos, doing their pressure, and just zoning, OneSixFIve is going to be fine. If not, if Doritooo is on OneSixFIve pace all the time, well, mix, and Axel has shit life, so...
It's just one big counter hit for Eno and everything you did for the past like 20 seconds just crumbles.
Yep.
But yeah, right now we are, oh my god, we're seeing the Axel mix. The crazy like either cross up low or double cross up JH. Bringing OneSixFIve to a set point to go into grand final winner side.
Yeah, and Doritooo forced to use a very early burst on the round, not to getting quarter life, but that's the problem. If you cannot get in, because what if I just respecting the correct amount the stroke, which I think is the biggest skip, especially in this matchup. Stroke the victory. Everything else Axel can deal with. Stroke is the more difficult one. 2P is going to go straight over it. You only have 2H Rensen, but that's not going to be enough. And if you respect your options, you play like you have to, you are disciplined, you can do like 165 and go 3-0 over Doritooo.
And just like that, yeah, 165. Making it two winners grands. By just, as you said, just playing it right the whole way through.
Yeah, I think in that sense, if you are good enough, it's one of the more regimented Axel matchups that you are going to be doing ABC like all the time, and it's going to work. Because we've seen it with 165. That was almost all the time ABC. I am going to check low, punish hover, Rensen mix, back to neutral.
Yeah, it was like following a flowchart. Like,
Almost.
Yep. If that works, we can just go into that. If not, gonna have to like guess between the low and the... I mean, between the stroke the big tree and just the overdash over my options. But if you manage to like put off the option of stroke altogether, like 165 did, we're gonna have a much easier time. And speaking of Eno, we have another one with Xandra against Mon here. I wonder how this matchup goes again. Not something we see often.
Nope, I agree. It's not one that we see neither often, like not also we've seen in like a good amount of time. I know that I am not that much in tune with how everything is being developed, but I still don't believe this one is played regularly.
Giovanna is a pretty popular character right now, but I don't know about Eno being that popular. But right now, Xandra just wait, I have the name reversed.
No. Ow. Now it's good.
Xandra just taking the first one out of Crushingmon. Just you don't really have to deal with anything Giovanna does if I mean, the neutral must be hard because like you have a character that again can just like move very fast on the ground. And any fuck up, you just die.
Like we are going to be seeing here right now. Oh, that dropped sadly for Mon, but that means that Xandra is going to just pick it up, say thank you very much, open Mon against the wall. No super, but still good chunk of damage, very low life on Mon's side. Just one note is going to be enough. 1-0 for Xandra. And if that goes through, funny top 3 we're going to be having.
We're going to be having a Eno mirror after the Axel mirror we had earlier. Which is also a fucking awful matchup to play. I mean, there's not many mirrors in this game that are enjoyable to do with it.
Yeah. I mean, probably some of the rise downs are enjoyable because you are all just trying to do something.
I think things like Soul or Chimers are like pretty standard stuff. But like stuff like Potemkin mirrors are like, the first one to come into something might just lose. Is horrible, but damn, Xandra here keeping the momentum going and taking the first round of this game too. We're still on our speedrun, we still have some places to go.
We need to pack this venue by, let's say 10. We have 20 minutes, let's go. Pick up the pace.
We have 20. The Guilty Gear Strive top 8 has 20 minutes to finish. If players could play out of their minds, but only one of them. seems that Crushingmon is not gonna take that beating anymore. Gets the famed 6-2-3S to take a first round on this set.
But also, I would like to point out, we've seen Xandra trying to, a couple of times, go for a 6P on those DPs. Worked once, failed twice, and even the one that worked wasn't that big of a deal. The fact that the 6P connected wasn't a big counter hit. Still, Mon, big pressure against Xandra, but Xandra has been liberated. Fear mortals.
Ooh. But nah, Crushingmon was like, I'm gonna match your energy right now and put you back into the corner and take that 1-1.
That was nasty.
Alright, we're getting into a game 3 here. We have a game on our hand. Both players just back to back talking to each other through the language of beating each other up.
That's a very important language to speak at the end. You need to properly convey your emotions to your opponent, even if the way that you are doing it is by violence.
Like first game, Xandra let Crushingmon know that I'm just here to get my W, and I don't care. And Mon was like, whoa, wait a minute there. I'm not gonna just let you do that. And it keeps going here as Crushingmon takes the first round of game 3.
Oh, good spacing. Could not properly punish that one, but still, Mon, beautiful use of the space. Good pressure. Now we are punishing it, and Xandra is not enjoying this one.
No, I can tell that. Be a lot of damage going through the wall here. Come on. Baits the burst, and oh my god. 2-1 up. Damn. We have Crushingmon here up 2-1.
What a change we've seen between that first game where Xandra just stole the show, and now Mon is steamrolling it completely.
I think it's just Crushingmon needing to lock in. Spider-Man.
Yep.
What does that mean, Jazz?
I mean, I know there's a movie that just came out, but apart from that,
it's funny. I just saw a tweet about Paragon Online's first tournament, and Spider-Man is in all teams in the top 8.
huh?
Oh yeah, that was me. Sorry, I don't think it picked up the the sound. That's funny. I just sent it to a friend and it started playing.
Your phone has betrayed you.
No, it's not even my phone. It picked up. I don't know because I set up the stream to only have the game audio and the. But maybe it picked up. Alright, back to the game.
Back to the game, back to the mental stuff, because right now, Xandra, that was a good amount of mental pressure, but Mon managing to get out of there, gets a counter with the super, and now we are both just trading haymakers one way and the other, but luckily for Xandra, there was something that Mon could have done but did not do. Xandra is still alive.
Alive, so finally just putting that momentum back into our hands. But I feel like Crushingmon is not gonna let that happen so easily, as we already have the corner pressure going forever.
Eternal pressure has been achieved by Mon. Side switch with the grab. Air super not working, burst to make it safe because this is the last round. Super burst needs to be used. Why not use it there?
Oh my god, what is going on? We're just doing stuff now. And that's gonna be Crushingmon here, taking the game and winning 3-1, moving on to our losers finals against yet another Eno player.
The Eno gauntlet has begun. First match already over. Last match ready to go.
The first one, the gauntlet is 2, a gauntlet of 2.
Still technically a gauntlet.
Alright, it's gonna be Doritooo against Crushingmon here for losers finals. And we're gonna get into it already. The players are just ready to throw hands at each other.
We are ready to rock and roll.
Let's see. Oh, and already a throw bait in the very beginning of the set.
What is this? A professional game?
It's like already inputting layers on like second 5 of the of the match. And not to make any bad jokes, but Crushingmon's kind of crushing it right now with that first round. And Doritooo though is fighting back pretty well here, and never mind. I'm never speaking again.
Speaking is such a tragedy.
I have not learned my lesson. Oh my god, the bait. Oh. I feel bad.
Could not confirm it on the first time, not the second. Maybe the third is going to be the one where we confirm it.
Oh my god. I mean, you're right, Ito. That is gab, but like that's gab that like hurts the soul on the side of Doritooo. And yeah, that's gonna be Mon taking the first game of this losers final set pretty fast.
I mean, already having beaten an Eno, it kind of warms you up, especially for the reaction. So maybe it's easier.
It just goes into the sense like, I know your tricks, witch. But Doritooo still making it a natural fight. Using the burst here to try to keep the momentum going, but oh no.
Noxa, those bursts, those grab baits, burst baits, Mon is just toying at this point.
Yeah, no, that's just it's not even like, oh, I've set up, you know, my mind games. Now I can like bait something. It's like I already know. You're open book. The book is opened, and I know everything, and you're gonna die.
Yeah, and that was game 2, by the way. If anybody,
Yeah, that was like, how fast was that round?
like 15 in-game seconds for the second one. A little bit more for the first one. Not that much. It was fast.
Giving us a good reminder of why this game is first to free.
Agree.
If you ever wonder why, this is why.
Even though, in my humble opinion, probably all the games should be first of 3. This one, if you are making this first to 2, you are just throwing a fucking coin in the air.
I don't know. I think for me, there's only like Tekken because there's 3 rounds per game, which seems like a lot.
Yeah.
To go through either way.
But isn't Tekken sometimes like first to a lot?
I don't know. But,
Either way, we have a game to try to commentate even if we are just winging it. And Doritooo is doing work, getting around, very good.
Oh, but Crushingmon here just get started on round 2. It's like, oh wait, my speedrun. I need that time split for game 3.
Yeah, that wasn't a goal split. I need to pick up the base.
Yeah, can we restart the tournament, please? I need it to be a world record. Oh god. Oh, baits the super. There's gonna be no burst from Doritooo here. No need. Just take the beating and take your burst to the third round.
Oh, but that's a really good round start for Mon. Gets another grab. Another one?
There's gonna be a burst bait. Oh no.
Oh
my
no
fucking
movement.
god.
But DB, that's just gonna work. And Mon, a little bit too high on the air. It doesn't even matter. That's a 3-0. Over Doritooo, we're going to grand finals. 165 against Mon.
What the fuck happened? What was that 6-3 bullshit? Just beats everything.
No, because I think at the end we are going to make it good with my proposition that we need to vacate everything by 10. Depending on how that grand final goes, we can just get it done.
We can just book it and be like, good job everyone. That's a 3-0, damn. And Mon, there is a curse lately. There is a curse that you may have to beat. Wanted Frankie, not too long ago, tried to do 2 wins in a row and got stopped by Zophiel. And then Zophiel tried to go for 2 wins in a row and got stopped by, it was Salcasco. And now you're in that spot. You won last week. You're coming on to loser side. And you have to face off against OneSixFIve for the Wall-Tide Open number 175 Grand Finals and prove us that you can beat the curse. Whew. Alright, I'm good. I'm done. So Grand Finals.
And we
oh no.
just does to and now OneSixFIve onto the corner. Mon just selling damage.
What?
That's a little bit too ambitious.
But like we burst and we still go in anyway.
Yeah, and
we just don't care anymore.
And the funny part is that was technically a punish to fucking super. OneSixFIve still had less life than Mon at that point. For some fucking reason.
Yeah, the chip damage on fucking Geo Super is insane. Oh my god, the throw bait. We're back. Doing insane throw baits on the side of Crushingmon. But you know, OneSixFIve didn't get into winner side grand finals for nothing, and is gonna give a very hard time to Crushingmon this far.
Hey, good defense on OneSixFIve side. Goes for the classic OK, which technically doesn't exist in Axel. And 2S, trade doesn't matter. OneSixFIve gets that first game.
All right, we're on schedule for now. We're on time to get that that 10 p.m. close of closing of the. Of the bracket.
The 10 p.m. barrier, or however you want to call it.
We have 8 minutes to make this happen right now. I don't think. I think we're gonna cross it because it seems to be a very close match.
Oh, that was a big burst bait by Mon. Good check there. But Mon still manages to get the punish. Good damage onto OneSixFIve.
That's gonna be the first round going to Mon here. I feel like we are suffering the same problem we had against Justa, where we're just trying to bait too much. And that doesn't really give OneSixFIve a reason to burst. It seems OneSixFIve is back in control of the round
neutral,
here.
yep.
He tries to go for the throw, but it's gonna be jumped.
Oh.
Big 6p.
And the bomber to
You have to
put the cherry. Yep.
Yeah. It's you're contractually obligated to finish a combo with Axel Bomber if you can.
Yes, you can technically 6p arrow. I don't know about EX arrow, but regular yes.
I think EX works the same, it's just more plus frames on the block, but still 6pable. The same way. Alright, let's see. We have Crushingmon trying to bait throws, but OneSixFIve will not let that happen, and is on the verge of being up 2-0 against Crushingmon.
Roka, if it works with Axel 6p, which is abysmal, actually, it's very stabby. Probably it's going to be working with Vikings. Hey.
But yeah, it's for now it's OneSixFIve up 2-0 and just it is close, but Crushingmon not really able to make that jump and get that game in.
Yeah, it's a lot of trades, but if you're only trading, that's going to be always for the Axel, because at the end you are trading, you're going back to neutral, you need to go back in. That's a lot more time for Axel to just chip damage. One hit. Look at that, like that trade before with the 2H. That was like a sliver of health, doesn't matter, that's health that you've already lost. And it didn't cost me that much for you to lose it. But the difference is that now we are going back to neutral, quote unquote, because that's a knockdown. And you have everything in your arsenal to just make Axel's life difficult.
Yeah, and the dash up 5D surely is one of them to bring us to round 2 here. Crushingmon kinda locking back in right now. Trying to push the pressure as much as possible here, but OneSixFIve just playing this really well this far. Just recognizing what to do at what moments and what situation we are.
Also, I want
punishes
to
as well.
admire that perfect use of 6 speed. I think it's the best I've seen an Axel player use it.
Yeah, whether it's flip or spiral arrow, as you said, it's always getting 6 speed. We just have our RPS down and our reactions down in this matchup.
But then the classic that I know that probably no Axel can surpass, 3 grabs in a row. We are not dealing with that. And Mon taking that first game. Reverse sweep is possible.
Hmm.
But there are still 2 more games for that to happen.
And there are 4 more games that can happen. Imagine, there's like... there could be a reset. And now that I said it, it's not gonna happen. Can we have burst round start? I don't think that's gonna happen here. I mean, that's technically burst round start. Let's see.
Okay, good spacing. Oh, beautiful catch. Onto the other side. An Axel Bomba.
Yeah, it's looking like a 165 round here.
It is. Tries to be cheeky. Can only get an inch of damage, but that's all that you need. And 2k, my beloved. 165
Tournament
on
point.
tournament point.
Yeah. Ooh, and it's looking good already here. Gets the throw. Takes a lot of health off of Crushingmon very early into this round. 2. Gonna keep the momentum going into wall break, I believe. Oh, not yet. It's gonna be a reset instead. Oh, the 2S. Just run up 2S in your face.
I've done that. Everybody, trust me. If you play Axel, you know you've done that already once or more than probably a lot of times in your
Damn.
life. But that's going to be more than enough. Ladies and gentlemen, 165, your new Wild Open champion.
The curse keeps on going here. And it's gonna be 165, as you said, being a World Tide Open number 175 champion. Congratulations. And I believe that's also 165's first W in the bracket. If I'm not mistaken. It is.
Then it's a perfect number. 175. Big number, beautiful number.
Now we just need to make top 8 next week and then top 6 the week after, so we can do one. No way, so top 6. Wait, no, that doesn't work. Fuck. We can do 165 on results. I'm dumb.
Okay. No, you know how you can do it? You can make a Swiss style tournament. And before cut to top 8, you have your top 6.
True. Just for 165 to get the name in results. But yeah, I think it's time to just do the shilling first. Of course, this tournament was hosted on the Wild Tide Discord. We do plenty of cool things. We have tournaments, so this week we have a lot of tournament. We had a lot of tournaments this week. We had a Tokon on Monday, which is our new weekly event. So every Monday at 7 PM you can participate in our Tokon bracket. On Tuesday we have beginner tournaments that you can enter if you're up to platinum. If you've ever been higher than platinum on any character, you cannot enter the tournament. And on Wednesday you have our usual open tournaments, like today. And we have side events monthly. And this week, tomorrow, we'll have a Blaze Blue side event, which is going to be streamed, unlike other side events, because I plan out to have someone else stream the beginners so I can focus on the smaller events. But anyway, that's all good. All that. Thank you, Lapsus, for joining me on commentary today.
You're welcome. Yeah, it was fun going back into the fray at least once in a full moon because I need to do it more. I know it, but fuck me, I'm too lazy probably too many times.
Fair enough, fair enough. I mean, sometimes you just get busy with other things.
Yeah.
It'd be like that.
Mm.
And I think we have the Jolta League streaming a tournament as well. So that is going to be what we're seeing next. We do have here our losers quarters on their side, so I'll just send you over there. Alright, I'm gonna start the comment here. Again, thank you everyone who joined the tournament and everyone who watched as well. Tournament, always nice to see that many people show up, even when a new game from Axis came out. See that people still want to see and play Guilty Gear Strive. Thank you again, Lapsus, for joining me on the commentary. That being said, I think we both deserve some good sleep.
Yeah, I am going to get some gazpacho. It's going to do something and then straight to sleep.
That's fair enough. I think I already have had my dinner. It's straight to sleep now. Alrighty, that's gonna be out for us. Have a good night, everyone. Bye bye.
See ya.